Hello, everyone. Welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. 大纪元 reports that a bipartisan delegation of U.S. senators following a recent visit to Taiwan has urged Taiwan's legislative Yuan to swiftly approve a special defense budget. Senators Jane Shaheen, John Curtis, Tom Tillis, and Jackie Rosen co-signed a letter emphasizing the need for Taiwan to strengthen its overall defense capabilities. To counter increasing military pressure from the Chinese Communist Party, they specifically called for the expedited procurement of key U.S. military equipment and the acceleration of research, development, and mass production of domestically built drones and missile defense systems. The senators highlighted the $11 billion U.S. military sales package announced last December and committed to speeding up future deliveries of anti-drone and integrated air defense systems. Citing lessons from recent conflicts, they noted the strategic advantage of low-cost mobile weapon systems, which Taiwan is actively developing. The letter reaffirmed the robust US-Taiwan partnership based on shared democratic values and a commitment to regional peace. KMT legislator New Hseed stated, "The military procurement bill is in negotiation, and the U.S. commitment is positive for its advancement." Indonesia has officially expressed its condolences to France following the death of a French UN interim force in Lebanon, UNIFIL peacekeeper, during an incident on April 18, 2026. In an official statement shared on X on Sunday, Indonesia's Ministry of Foreign Affairs, as reported by Antara, described the attack as unacceptable, especially given it occurred amid a 10-day ceasefire. The ministry called on all parties to exercise maximum restraint, respect state sovereignty, and uphold international law, including international humanitarian law. It emphasized that ongoing negotiations and the ceasefire must be fully honored and not violated by violent acts, which risk further escalation and endanger personnel. Indonesia also reiterated its deep concern over continued attacks against UNIFIL, stating that peacekeepers must never be targeted, and such actions could constitute war crimes. Indonesia also extended solidarity to France and other troop-contributing countries, reaffirming its commitment to strengthening the protection of UN peacekeeping personnel. This incident follows Indonesia's own loss of 3 UNIFIL personnel and injuries to 8 others on March 29 and 30, prompting Indonesia. Anthropic's latest AI model, Claude Opus 4.7, has garnered a mixed reception just 48 hours after its launch, according to Yuan. While official benchmarks like Artificial Analysis's Intelligence Index place it at the top alongside GPT 5.4 and Gemini 3.1 Pro, and it excels in knowledge work tasks, user experience tells a different story. Developers are reporting a significant decline in coding capabilities and logical reasoning, with some public tests showing reasoning scores plummeting from 94.7% to 41.0%. Users also criticize increased costs, as the new tokenizer leads to 35% higher token consumption for the same tasks, effectively raising bills despite unchanged unit prices. Furthermore, the model's update broke existing API interfaces without a transition period, causing workflows to explode. Many describe the model as more expensive, dumber, and more argumentative, with its combative tone resulting from a more literal interpretation of prompts, which some find helpful for precision, but others see as a lack of compliance. This polarization mirrors past controversies with OpenAI's models, highlighting the challenge for AI developers to balance rapid iteration with user stability and trust. The 2001 WO's Beijing Yizhuang Humanoid Robot Half Marathon is set to commence today, April 19th, with an unprecedented number of participants. Over 100 teams, a five-fold increase from the inaugural event, will compete, including international entries from France, Germany, and Brazil. The race course spans over 21 kilometers and features a diverse array of terrains, such as flat sections, inclines, declines, sharp turns, and narrow passages, incorporating new ecological routes in Nanhai Park. A significant technological highlight is the widespread adoption of autonomous navigation. Approximately 40% of the participating robots will operate independently, tasked with self-localization, obstacle avoidance, path planning, and dynamic decision-making without human remote control. The event rules have also undergone a comprehensive upgrade, focusing on stricter human intervention guidelines, more scientific starting procedures, clearer scoring, standardized logistics, and enhanced safety protocols. This news is reported by Feng Wan. According to Linha Zabal, Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado stated she has no regrets about symbolically presenting her Nobel Peace Prize medal to former U.S. President Donald Trump in January. Speaking at a press conference in Madrid on Saturday, Machado praised Trump, saying he risked American lives for Venezuela's freedom by ordering military action to arrest Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro, who faces U.S. drug charges. She emphasized that Venezuelans would never forget this. Machado, who fled Venezuela by sea in December, revealed she is coordinating with Washington for her return. She addressed thousands of supporters in Madrid, expressing her readiness to go back and build a forever free country. Venezuela's opposition recently called for presidential elections, though Machado was previously barred from participating in the 2024 election, which the opposition claimed was rigged. The article also notes that Trump, who has long desired the Nobel Peace Prize, is currently involved in a Middle East conflict between Israel and Iran. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.